What's up, Joelinator Club? Alright, so today I am here continuing my Pirates of the Caribbean reviews with Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Alright, so let's jump right into this. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End is the third installment in the Pirates of the Caribbean films released in 2007, and once again stars the cast from the previous films: Johnny Depp, Geoffrey Rush, Orlando Bloom, and Keira Knightley. I know that you guys are probably just waiting for me to just rip this movie apart and talk about how awful it was, and truth be told, you might actually hear a positive review out of this. Okay, just bear with me, okay? This is the third installment in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, like I said, and this time what happens is you have Will Turner, Elizabeth Swann, and Hector Barbosa, along with a bunch of other pirates, going after Captain Jack Sparrow, who is in the land of the dead, to see if they can find him. But this time, what happens is they actually find the heart of Davy Jones, and so they have control over the Flying Dutchman. And they do all this in order to find Will Turner's father, Bootstrap Bill. Alright, now when I said that you guys might hear a positive review out of this, I'm not saying that I love this movie, even though this movie is good. It's good, but it's not my favorite Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but okay, let's talk about it. The first thing that I'll mention as far as this movie is concerned is the visuals. The visuals in this movie are really, really good. I mean, it just looks so cool, and I like the different pirates on Davy Jones's crew. I don't remember all of their names, but still, like the pirates on Davy Jones's crew, those were really cool looking, and I really like that. The show stealer of this movie, as always, with any of the Pirates movies, is Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. But is this movie the best Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Not by a long shot. My main problem with this movie is that it is so incredibly long and all that, and it tries to throw a few too many plot points in there, but at the same time, when it comes to the characters, I feel like it's a good balance for them. Because all the characters have a good motivation and sort of have their own story arcs. They just happen to all be going on at the same time. Do you think that there's like too much going on in this movie? I can understand that, but I think that it's an okay balance. But in the end, guys, this movie is pretty good. Now, I will say this though: the opening of this movie is just so freaking weird. I'm just gonna let you guys know this. It literally opens up with a little boy being hanged, and I was like, what is this? I can just barely recommend this movie. So, guys, this is honestly gonna be the hardest movie for me to rate, but I'll rate it like this. If you're just a straight up action and pirates type moviegoer and you want to see nothing else, well, that's kind of light, but if that's what you're wanting, then I would rate this movie as a movie that would be kind of nice at matinee price. However, if you want more story and a lot deeper and a lot of stuff that's really deep, then I would say that this movie would be good to rent or just go watch the original too. As for me, I had fun with this movie, but overall, I thought that there was some stuff that could have been edited out, and in the end, I just thought. In the end, it just ended up as an okay movie. Okay, guys, so post your comments below. I know this has been a weird review, but in the end, this was a weird movie. But I kind of like some movies that are weird. Anyways, post your comments below. What did you think of Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End? I want to know what you thought, and stay tuned very soon, because tomorrow I will be reviewing Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. Hopefully, it's better than this one, but we'll see when we get there. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, like, comment, favorite, hit that subscribe button, and join the Joelinator Club. Chest bump.